All right, folks, we have here the world famous Jet 3 Ultra. This is a discontinued chair. This is an older but goodie model. They do not make power chairs like this anymore. This is called a Jet 3 by Pride Mobility. This is one of their chairs that we've sold hundreds and hundreds of this chair. This is the most dependable chair on the market if you're looking for a basic power chair. This power chair here has 9 hours on it, 9 hours. So it was used probably a week. It's literally brand new. What makes this chair so fantastic compared to the newest models today? One thing is the seat on this chair is super comfortable. It's contoured and it's not soft, it's not hard, but it's super comfortable. The one on this chair is 20 inches wide it's almost 20 by 20, but it's technically 20 by 19. It's a flip down seat. Another thing, this seat right here sits on 4 poles. So if you have a person who's heavy, but they want a real small power chair in their house and they're 300, it does have a 300 pound, but it has a big seat. But it's such a small power chair and it turns in such a small area, and the seat sits on 4 poles. I'll show you. You can see the pole here. There's 1, 2. So there's 2 of these trapeze bars with 4 poles all the way around. So what that does, it keeps your seat from moving like this after a year or two. It keeps your seat really steady, especially if you lean to grab something off the ground. That's another benefit of this chair. Also, the footplate does flip up when you exit the chair. This chair has Active-Trac Suspension. What that means, if I raise this tip wheel right here, you'll see the motor. Okay, that's called Active-Trac Suspension. Here's the turning radius I was telling you about in your house. So, and what's so good about this chair is the small turning radius. Also, the motors in this chair are very, very dependable. If I want to push this chair right here like this, if I wanted to push it, I would turn the power off. There's a lever right here. You pull it out like this. You can see the lever is out, and then in, then you're back in gear. Out, you're in neutral. There's a motor on each side. This motor is directly connected to the wheel. There's no chain, no belts, no mess, okay? Back in gear. The wheel is a 10-inch wheel. It's not going to mark your floor, okay? The back wheels are the same way. They're solid tire. There's a built-in charger in this chair. Now, this chair, the only thing you have to do is plug the charger here. Not the charger, but the cord. The charger is inside the chair. Put the cord in here. I'm half blind, folks. That's what happens when you get old. You need there we go. You need glasses. All you have to do is keep the cord in here. We've even got people who run their cord under here like this, so when at nighttime they plug it right here on their extension cord. They don't have to go in the back. That's all they have to do, okay? But if you want to keep it in the back, you can keep it in the back. And as soon as the amp meter goes back to 0, you're full. Now, one more thing. These chairs are older models, so if the charger in here burns on you, let's just say it goes out, and they do go out because, you know, this chair's an older model, even though it's only got 9 hours, no big deal. You would just not use the charger here. You would just use an external charger that plugs. The charger sits on the ground. You can still charge it from the front, okay? So if that ever happens, you can do that, okay? There's 5 speed in this chair. This chair has a top speed of about 5 miles an hour. The batteries in this chair, they come out from the front. Okay, so if you want to take the batteries out of this chair, you just take the pin off the front right here. The whole front end rises up. There are your 2 batteries. Okay, this is why this chair is so dependable. And matter of fact, we sold 2 or 3 of these last week. Whenever I find these chairs in new condition like this is new condition with 9 hours. I grab them right away because I have hundreds of clients who bought these chairs from me several years ago, and they always call me if we can ever find them another one. Anyway, enough about that. So this is called this one's blue, Jet 3 Ultra. Now the seat does not swivel because it sits on 4 poles. The arms do flip up. The arms can go up and the arms can go out. And they can also go up over here. So if you need more height on the arms, also. So if you want a really dependable power chair and you want a real nice power chair from the house, and you have someone who's heavy maybe, and they don't want a huge power chair, but in the house they want a big seat but a small chair, this would also be a good one. So remember, the seat is 20 by roughly 19 deep. Jet 3 Ultra, perfectly ready to go. This is the Jet 3 Ultra, the old Dependable chair. This was about 5 miles an hour is the top speed on this chair. And when you stop, it stops automatically. It has electromagnetic brakes on the motors. This is the one I was telling you about. It's got a real small turning radius. So if you're in the house, you can see it's only about this long and it turns inside that space right there. But you do have a large seat, which you can also expand over this seat. This is a 20-inch seat. Very dependable power chair. It will go in the grass. So this is the Jet 3 Ultra. It has a built-in charger. Seat is 20 by 19 wide, 20 wide, 19 deep. It has the flip-up arms. Joysticks on the right, it can go on the left. It has the good motor, solid tires. It has that super good seat. They don't make anymore. They don't make this seat anymore. Anyway, just a good, dependable power chair. Hi, I'm Mark.
And my name is Alex. We're co-owners of Marc's Mobility.
I started this company in 1995.
We sell many products, not just what you see in this video. If you have any questions or concerns, please call us at the number below at 800-677-6293. Thank you, and have a wonderful day.